This is me apologizing in advance for the shittiness of this video. I have a lot of excuses, but excuses are for losers. This week's topic is how we chose our name, and I wish I hadn't gotten rid of everything that I used to write it on. I bet if I looked at my parents' house, I could find something with it, but everyone knows the wonderful album by Green Day called American Idiot, right? Okay, so that came out in what? 2005, 2004, something like that. Anyways, track number 6, entitled St. Jimmy, was my favorite song. And so I started calling myself St. Jimmy in like 7th grade, and it stuck. It stuck like glue. From there, I suppose we went on to getting more seen and calling myself Jimmy Vengeance, and it was like Jimmy with like an E-H, like it was kind of ridiculous. And then eventually I got more mature and called myself James Vengeance. So when I came out in 9th grade, at the tender age of 14, I couldn't think of any other name, and Jimmy just fit. So from there, my friend whom I came out to wrote me a lovely note exclaiming that she knew too many Jimmys and that she was going to call me JT. No, not JT. Jaytee, JT. And it stuck. And from there, people got lazy because, you know, JT is 2 syllables. And so they cut it in half, and they just called me Jay. And to this day, Jay is stuck. So that's my story of my name. And I apologize. I was gonna play this, and I got out my acoustic guitar, and I started playing it, and it sounded like shit. And I don't have my electric guitar, so it's very upsetting. Very, very, very upsetting, in all honesty. Also, I'd like to congratulate both Hayden and Miles for their surgeries this week. Miles goes under the knife with Dr. Garamoni on the 21st, which is Wednesday, and Hayden goes under a knife on the 23rd with Dr. Medali, and I'm going to be there. We're leaving for Cleveland tomorrow, which is insane. So, I guess questions. Alex wanted to know what our artwork looked like, and this is my favorite thing to draw. And it has robot goes here, and I drew this on my packing list. It's really ghetto. Like packing list. It's supposed to be a trans guy who has surgery, and it kind of failed. But I can't draw. Other artwork of mine, if I spin my computer, I can show you that I made in school sometime. Let's see, ignore all that stuff. The triple X thing I also made. I love to death splatter painting. It's like my favorite thing ever. So I guess I'd love to splatter paint some more. I might. But yeah, so I'm not really like artistic in the sense of drawing. I love music. I love playing music. If I had my trumpet here, I'd play it for you. If I owned a euphonium, I'd play it for you. Even if I owned a trombone, I would play it for you because they're fun. So I'm sorry I'm failing at this video. It's like a hard topic to really be creative with, but you know, we can try. Casey said, do you have a favorite trans-related movie? I feel like I answered this question, probably on Tumblr. I love the movie Boys Don't Cry. Transamerica was not my forte. Those are like the only trans-related movies I've really seen, which is upsetting. Degrassi has a trans character coming up in this season. He's gonna be a trans guy. Woo! Okay. Hayden wants to know what camera we own or use. I own an Olympus FE280. I've had it forever. I love it. I love it so much. I like to take pictures of myself when it works. But the battery is dying. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Yep, that's handsome. Okay. New default. I definitely have to charge my battery tonight. I keep hitting the power button. So I love my camera. I also use my BlackBerry camera, which isn't as good, but works when you're on, the spot. Okay. I think Miles's question was like chest surgery lies, or something around that topic. He didn't really ask a question, but I was at a party the other night, and my friend Theo and I have both had surgery, right? So we both have scars. And this guy was there, and he didn't know we were trans. He didn't understand it. He said he was straight, and blah blah blah. And he was talking to me later, and he said, he had talked to my friend about it, and that it was very interesting, and because he was like, oh, I wish I could be transgender, but he was like just joking. He was like, JK, I know it sucks. And then he told me, he's like, when I saw you guys, like I thought you were a guy, and I knew he was a guy, but then you both took off your shirts and you had those scars, and I was so confused. I thought you guys were like brothers who had to be like separated or something, and I was just like, best excuse ever. Otherwise, my friend Theo says he got attacked by a shark, and some people actually believe it, which is funny because the scar goes like straight across his chest. If I really wanted to lie about my scars, I could say I got into a horrible snowboarding accident, but I don't know how worried I am about it. We'll see what happens. I could always use oh my god, I have a twin, and we had to be separated at birth. We were like Siamese. It was ridiculous. Which may be harder to pull off if they go and like Google it. But so that's what I think about lies. And I actually do know people who cover themselves up all the time. They go to the beach, they wear, like a shirt to swim in, and it's just because they're like really, they don't want to be known, that they want to be completely stealth, and they want to live that way. So, board game / card game or whatever. I feel like I don't play enough. I feel like we should definitely like play more card games and stuff instead of being on the computer all the time. I definitely have to like bring more into my apartment, but I'm actually packing for Cleveland. Apples to apples, because apples to apples is fucking amazing and so much fun, and oh my god. So that's my question. Have a good week. Good luck to both Miles and Hayden. Definitely keeping you in my thoughts. Alright, have a good week and see you next Monday from Cleveland.